Hi everyone and welcome back to English with Miss Ko. I am Ko Huiling from SMK DATO SAGOR LANGKAP. Today we are going to look at Form 4 Unit 6 Time Out and we are going to do a reading lesson together. Let's get started. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to read and show understanding of the text, The Urban Playground, by answering 13 comprehension questions and stating the attitude or opinion of the writer. You are also expected to explain and justify own point of view with reason and examples. Take a look at the picture and tell me, what can you see? Yes, a boy. A teenager, to be more specific. A handsome teenager. Now, what do you think he is doing? Yes, he's most probably having fun playing some video games. Alright, we can actually relate this activity to our topic today, which is time out. Can you guess the meaning of this phrase, time out? It actually refers to a break from school, work, and the daily routine in order to rest or do something different. Okay? Now, please tell me, what do you like doing in your free time? Read the sentences below. Do the idioms in bold have a positive or negative meaning? I had a whale of a time at Kelly's party on Saturday. The film was okay, but the ending was a bit of a downer. It really makes my day when my team wins a game. I get a kick out of learning new skateboarding tricks. I was bored stiff during that board game. I was thrilled to bits when I found out my piano lesson was cancelled. It really winds me up when TV programs stop for commercials just at an important moment. My little sister gets on my nerves whenever she interrupts me while I'm playing computer games. Alright, please tell me whether the idioms in bold are positive or negative. Let's look at the first one. Had a whale of a time. Yes, it is positive. Had a whale of a time means to enjoy oneself very much. Okay? Next, a bit of a downer. What do you think? Aha, it is negative. A bit of a downer means to make somebody unhappy or depressed. Next, makes my day. You are correct. It is positive. To make somebody's day means to make someone feel very happy on a particular day. Alright, get a kick out of something. It is positive. It means you feel very excited or pleased with something. Alright, what about the next one? Bored stiff. Absolutely, it is negative. To be bored stiff means to feel extremely bored. Okay? Yeah, what about thrilled to bits? Yes, it is positive. When you are thrilled to bits about something, it means you are extremely excited or pleased about something. Alright, what about winds me up? Yes, it is negative. To wind somebody up means to annoy someone. Okay, last one. Gets on my nerves. It is the same as winds me up. To get on somebody's nerve means to annoy somebody. Alright, now use some of the expressions to describe your free time activities and how you feel about them. You can do it quickly with a partner. I'm going to play a short video clip to you, so please pay attention, okay? Alright, what do you think about the teenagers in the video clip? They are pretty active and agile, isn't it? So I'm sure in the clip just now, you've seen them doing some actions such as rolling about and even climbing the wall, isn't it? Wall run. Alright, so actually this activity is called parkour or free running. Now take a look at this sign. Please do not attempt this without professional supervision. What do you think this sign means? Yes, it means that this activity is actually risky. Alright, it can bring danger. So do not try this activity without any supervision and guidance from someone who is professional. Before we start our reading activity, can you name some examples of extreme activities? Besides parkour, of course. Yes, motorbike racing. That is indeed extreme. What else? Surfing. Skateboarding. Skiing. Ice skating. Bungee jumping. Well done. Now, do you like extreme activities? Why or why not? I personally do agree with you. I think that extreme activities are suitable for people who love taking risks. Unfortunately, I'm just not one of those people who are fearless and so brave. Okay, now let us take a look at our text, which is entitled The Urban Playground. Paragraph 1. Let's read. No doubt you've seen them somewhere, leaping impossibly high walls, diving through gaps, falling from great heights, rolling over and carrying on. They look like they are being chased by someone, but in fact, they are thrusters and they are practicing one of the fastest growing extreme sports, free running or parkour. Okay, here's a new word for you. Tracer. It derives from the French verb tracer, which means to trace. But in Parisian informal language, it also means to go fast. Paragraph 2. This sport was created in the 1980s by a couple of bored adolescents, David Bell and Sebastian Foucand, who enjoyed climbing, running and jumping around the streets of their Parisian neighborhood. They were passionate about learning how to go over, under, or through any obstacles that they met on the way. Slowly, their acrobatic running developed into an actual sport as more and more people joined them. Okay, now here are 3 questions to check your understanding. Before you jump into answering them, remember to always look for the keywords from the question. Then look for the keywords in the text. This will help you to find the answers quickly. Okay? So for number 1, we have the keyword when, which refers to the time. Okay? When was free running or parkour created? Have you found your answer? Yes, in the 1980s. Okay, number 2, who was it created by? When we say who, usually it refers to the people. Okay, so your answer should be David Bell and Sebastian Foucan. All right, number 3, what were their passion? So look for the keywords. If you can't find the exact keywords as in the question, look for words that look similar to them. Then you should be able to find your answer easily. Okay, if your answer is as follows, you are doing great. They were passionate about learning how to go over, under, or through any obstacles that they met in the streets of their Parisian neighborhood. Well done. Let us continue. Paragraph 3. In 2003, a documentary was broadcast in the UK called Jump London. This followed a group of tracers, including Foucan, running around famous landmarks. The sport was introduced to the English-speaking world as free running, but Foucan and Bell had already decided that parkour and free running were 2 different sports. Free running involves more spectacular tricks and somersaults, which are not really necessary, whereas in parkour, tracers try not to overdo it. For them, the important thing is to overcome an obstacle. However, the basic techniques and moves are similar and are commonly confused. Today, Foucan and Bell enjoy worldwide fame and have starred in films and adverts. Tracers are commonly seen on TV and in music videos, and there are even computer games where you navigate a tracer moving through an urban environment. Alright, what happened in 2003? Look for the keyword and you'll get your answer. A documentary called Jump London was broadcast in the UK. Alright, number 5. What does free running involve? Yes, it involves more spectacular tricks and somersaults. Next, what is the most important thing in parkour? Your answer should be to overcome obstacles. Okay? Number 7. Where are tracers commonly seen? On TV and in music videos. Alright, let's continue with paragraph 4. Parkour more than free running is not only a way to improve physical fitness, but also a way of thinking. In a similar way to martial arts philosophy, it gives you the ability to overcome your fears and control your mind. There is no list of moves or techniques for parkour because each obstacle a tracer faces is a new challenge, and the way a tracer deals with the obstacle will depend on body type, weight, speed, and strength. Parkour is not a competitive sport. There are no opponents to beat. It is about interacting with the environment around you, which in the modern world is more than often the inner city. Okay, what is parkour similar to? Look for the keywords. It's similar to martial arts philosophy. Alright, next. Why are there no standard moves and techniques for parkour? Your answer should be, this is because each obstacle a tracer faces is a new challenge. Number 10. What are the factors that influence the way a tracer deals with an obstacle? Body type, weight, speed, and strength. Paragraph 5. Any environment where there are obstacles is appropriate for parkour or free running. No equipment is needed, but obviously, strong trainers and comfortable clothes should be worn. Parks, playgrounds, and shopping malls are popular places, but city councils are also beginning to provide young people with safe places to practice. Many schools in London have introduced parkour classes, and the response has been very positive. And it's not only sporty kids who are keen. As the popularity of parkour and free running grows, more and more young people are getting active and learning how to benefit from the urban playground. Where can you practice parkour or free running? So, what's your answer? Parks, playgrounds, and shopping malls. That is correct. What should you wear if you want to practice parkour or free running? Look for keywords that are similar if you can't find the exact keyword. Yes, you should wear strong trainers and comfortable clothes. Now, our most important question. What is the writer's attitude towards parkour and free running? A. He or she has a positive attitude. B. He or she has a negative attitude. Or C. He or she does not express an opinion. Pay attention to the last bit of the paragraph 5, and you will know the answer. Read again. Yes, A is the answer. The writer has a positive attitude. Read again your textbook page 82 and write T for true or F for false. Look at the statements given. Number 1. Tracer means to be chased. Number 2. Parkour was invented by two young people from Paris. Number 3. Parkour and free running involve completely different moves. Number 4. Parkour helps people gain control over body and mind. Number 5. Parkour teaches people to interact with others as well as with the environment. Number 6. Parkour and free running can be practiced anywhere there are obstacles. Number 7. Parkour is very popular with active students mostly. So your answer should be false for number 1, true for number 2, false for number 3, true for number 4, false for number 5, true for number 6, and false for number 7. Next, find words or phrases in the text and match them with the definitions below. Number 1, jumped. Look for the answer from the introduction. Leap is your answer. Okay, number 2, continue. It's also from the introduction. Remember, it can be a word or a phrase. If your answer is carry on, then you've got it right. Number 3, very impressive, from paragraph 2. Spectacular, it means very impressive. Number 4, connected with a town or city, also paragraph 2. Yes, the answer is urban. Number 5, somebody who plays against another in a game, sport, etc. You can look for the answer from paragraph 3. Opponent is the answer. Alright, number 6, suitable, from paragraph 4. If your answer is appropriate, then you've got it right again. Well done. So students, what's your opinion about parkour and free running? Do you think it should be taught in schools? Why or why not? Discuss. It's time to do some reflection right now. Right, what new words or phrases have you learned in today's lesson? Is there anything you would like to find out more on this topic? Before we end today's lesson, I'm assigning you this project. Choose an extreme sport that you like and do some research on the internet. Find out its history and rules, the necessary equipment, and its popularity. Alright, you can present it in the form of PowerPoint, infographic, poster, etc. and show it to the class in our next lesson. That's all for today. Thank you.